Clayton losing out, it could be a costly error as well. Good movement from Melhores off the ball, creating space for Okazaki. King works it wide, it's Christian Fuchs. Dusan had it covered.
He did. There's that counter-attacking threat from Leicester City that we're so used to seeing from them. Winning the ball, quickly breaking. It was 4-on-4 for a moment.
It's a shower who goes over there to do that now. Traore. A little burst of acceleration, and still he goes. Robert Huth with the challenge. Goal kick has been given.
The home fans don't like it. I think it was more coming together. I don't think Huth went towards Traore to make a challenge. I think he just stood his ground. Pulled his left leg away at the last moment. Went to make a challenge and then tried to pull away. Putting his hands up and pulling his left leg away. I think that's swayed Bobby Madley.
In-hand side of that midfield diamond who comes out to meet him now. Ramirez. Traore. Faced up by King this time. And he's beaten him. In for Daron. Borough's best move.
We can see the trouble that Leicester have got, particularly when Middlesbrough switch play quickly. King and Amati, the wider players in that diamond, have got too much work to do. And when faced up with Andy King, Traore's pace is far too good for him. And Daron actually should hit the target. Huth maybe just in front of him does enough to put him off, but he's pulled back just outside the 6-yard box, and he should really hit the target.
Chambers forward, Gibson is at the far post. Daron lurking with intent as well. Negredo will spin. It's Amati that's watching him. It's in towards Negredo. The angle too tight for him by the time the ball got there.
He certainly shouldn't be allowed to get that much space at the far post. He gets away from his marker, Amati, who gets blocked off by Gibson. He would have hoped to have done better once he'd been able to get his leg across and reach.
Forshaw again. Just open up for him for a moment. Daron! Deflection could have taken it anywhere. Judged to have come off Negredo. It's a goal kick.
It's excellent play by Middlesbrough. Forshaw involved. Lays it off to Daron. It definitely comes off the captain, Wes Morgan. Negredo pointing that out. He didn't actually.
Plays in Traore, but he could get too far. Melhores saw to that. Fuchs picks it up. Okazaki. It's Andy King. Worth an attempt.
Well, neatly out from Fabio. I'm not sure Aitor Karanka will be too pleased about it, though. This is the early one where Ushoa couldn't quite get there at the far post. It was Okazaki trying to get at the near. And Ushoa, starting from a deep position, couldn't get himself into the box at the far post earlier enough.
More attention from Middlesbrough. Clayton finding Forshaw, friend outside him. He's getting an increasing amount of space now up against Simpson. Daron! Near post flick could have caused problems. The clearance only falls for Fabio. And he's drilled it wide.
It's a couple of times now that George Friend has delivered that ball along the ground. It's a clever ball across that 6-yard box. Half a yard, doesn't need a second invitation, and drills it across the near post. No one on the end of it. Again, Negredo just a fraction on his heels.
3 targets for Daron. Running picked out of Marty. Middlesbrough winning all the second ball though here. Clayton, Forshaw, Friend again. And he's beaten Simpson again. And he's beaten King! But it fell onto his weaker foot and he couldn't hit the target.
You feel as though it's going to be a bit of magic to try and break the deadlock, and George Friend almost provided it. Lovely little bit of skill, dropped his shoulder, cut inside, but on his weaker foot can't hit the target. Excellent play though by George Friend, off the bench today, and he's been impressive.
Well, Fuchs with the away swinger, and Guzan makes the save. Joan knows that was Leicester's clear opportunity.
That's a good ball into the box, and he out jumps his marker, Ben Gibson. attacking the ball. It hits him a bit on the
Ramirez. Friend again given space by Simpson. Didn't quite break for Forshaw.